Okay, let's try Vespucci PD first. I guess this music is... It's like dubsteppy. The song did not go how I thought it was gonna go. Yeah. That. But we gotta switch accents. Ever since I helped you with your music, epic music has been popping up everywhere for me now. It sounds like a cricket track. Pretty, like, got a Western tang to it, despite being suddenly dubstep. No, you can go 55 miles per hour. Cricket and Eli would be the same age in this universe? No? I don't know. Would they? Are you saying you want to play Eli here? What is the... Okay. Eli would be the nemesis of Cricket and arrest her for driving like a maniac. Pfft. Wow. I hate you already. Oh my goodness. Ember hates Eli. I hate this version, this fictionalized version that you're trying to create. No, Saffron does not hate Eli. How cool would it be, though, if, like, Eli turned out to be lawful evil, and Eden turned out to be chaotic good. Howdy, anyone here? Oh my goodness. I don't know if they hang out more up in Sandy. This place is huge. It's a maze. SWAT. I feel like I shouldn't be in here. Why are all these doors unlocked? Okay, okay. Well, sometimes children become rebellious against that what raised them, and they try their hardest to go in the opposite direction. If I ever play Eden, she's gonna be a little bit emo, a little bit dark and broody. Not evil, but dark and broody, yeah. Ha. Okay, I'm just gonna dial 311 because I don't know how else. Saffron got off light due to taking plea deals and ratting for her past. And that was stuff she did in Scotland more than 10 years ago. In that case, Eli would have to be the Klaus Clown type. Yeah. It's gonna take a while to get used to there being essentially two versions of Saffron. Yeah. Although I don't really plan to play Saffron as a regular character on a Red Dead setting again. You know? Like we've sunsetted that. Gone without a trace, word, or goodbye? I mean, who would she say goodbye to? The crossing kind of did her and Rip dirty. The most I might do is log in and have her give Charlie's shotgun to Wright or Pavis or something. Maybe her horses to Charlie, that girl in the village in Wapiti. Or some of them anyways. Give Clementine back the $850 that she put in for the wagon. People she would no longer talk to her. The only person I can see is Flood. Yeah. You just gotta remember, guys, anytime I log into her, that's another chance for Johnny to kidnap her and do horrible things to her. Do we want that for Saffron? I don't think so. Yeah, most of the people she knew or did are exactly. I mean, that's kind of why it's just like, I don't see the point in doing a big goodbye spectacle. Yep, onwards to bigger and better things. I still would like to play Eden Riley in the scenario we talked about, Connor, but you know, we still got plenty of time to think about that. Could get Righty to play Elijah. Of course, that means he would perma the character to kill everybody's spirit. It was a couple weeks ago. Don't worry about it. I'll DM you again sometime. Howdy, is there anyone here? Dispatch working? Anybody around? These doors are locked at least. Howdy, sir. A lot of people just crashed. Weird. Oh my. Okay, random explosions, check. It's like the same person with like a wrapper on her head. It appears the NPC has got her headaches and it's all crashed. Huh. Is he going to the hospital? He's going to the gas station, maybe. Well, that cool light effect. It's like every episode of, what is it, Criminal Minds or something? Who's the, you know, there's some shows where they just have light streaks across the screen everywhere you look. To the point where it gets ridiculous. Did you hear, like, some insane explosion?
Yeah, I heard those explosions, and I'm not 100% sure where they came from.
Yeah, it sounded like it could have come from, like, maybe the gas station.
Yeah. Where's Burger Shot up here?
It is right down that way. You can see the sign from here, see?
I can actually. Sorry, I know that was random to ask.
I mean, if you're hungry.
Yeah, I am thirsty as heck. But there are shining lights over there. Look like lights and sirens.
Yeah. I'm trying to get in contact with whoever's on duty right now, but no one answered 311.
Good luck. They are incredibly busy right now.
Yeah, but they're supposed to onboard me.
Oh,
so
are
I
they?
can help with that, yeah.
I'm actually trying to get hired myself.
Yeah, I have a recommendation and stuff. I just need to actually get onboarded.
Oh, nice. Oh, wait. This is the hospital.
Yeah.
This is where everybody is.
Looks like it.
I'm gonna run past this and head up to Burger Shot.
Yeah. Good luck. Howdy. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Hey, yeah, what's up?
Yeah, so I'm trying to find someone who's on duty for onboarding. I've got a recommendation from Toretti, and I'm supposed to get onboarded.
What's your name?
Ruby Fahrenheit.
Ruby Fahrenheit. You got that letter that I could see?
Letter? Let me see.
Yeah, you said you had a recommendation, right? How do you just verbally fucking recommend you?
Well, here, give me a moment. I can probably hand you something. Show you something on my phone. Just gonna DM Arkham, because...
I'm actually looking. I do not.
Did you get that? Do you see that?
Yeah, I do see that. God damn it. If there's one thing this Toretti fellow and our governor have in common, it's that they're lazy as shit. Come with me.
I'm at, sir.
What's that?
Hey, only 4 days, director.
Seems like it.
I like to keep them waiting.
Keep him waiting.
Yeah, hop in the car.
Sure thing. Oh my goodness. So I tripped over a
So
bush.
creepy.
This is your first test.
I cannot get. I
into
can't get into this other car. That's fine. I'll get into that.
Can't figure out how to get in the car.
I
Alright.
couldn't get the door open. Here we go. There we go.
You need a ride, Bishop, or you want to help me on board this one?
I will help you on board. I
No.
need to do something not being here. All right.
Yeah, 251. I'm gonna be 10-7 on board this new fucking Toretti recommendation. Alright, Fahrenheit. You being onboarded with the police department or with the sheriff's department?
He didn't tell me which one.
Alright, well, you got me and Bishop, so welcome to the fucking police department.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's how poaching works.
Does sound like a sob recruit.
Alright. What's your state identification number?
1600. 1600.
Alright. You Fahrenheit. You have already been hired, which is good.
Okay. Is it with the police office or or the sheriff's department?
Well, that part is non-specific.
I see.
A set of keys to the buildings is a set of keys to the buildings, kind of universally speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Bishop. All right. Well, welcome to the sheriff's department, where everything is fucking unlocked all the goddamn time.
Yeah, I tried to find people down at VPD, and I quickly walked in and realized I was in a place that I probably shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Because nothing was locked up.
No, right. So at every station, you'll find somebody behind the desk over here. You just be able to speak to them and get yourself
Okay.
on duty.
Yeah. Hey, Philip. All right.
Doors in this place are so fucking hard to lock for no reason.
All right. Yeah, they're a pain in the ass. Probably because all the fucking sand in the goddamn locks. All right.
Yeah, that would make
Fahrenheit.
sense.
Did you manage to get this fellow to put your credentials in and get you brought on duty?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. All right, I'll get you in the back, and Bishop can help you sort through the uniform.
Sounds good.
You guys walk around and pretend like you're working.
Sorry?
Yeah,
Well,
Nolan, I don't think we should onboard. Maybe we shouldn't onboard people. We'll just leave them out to dry.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? As a matter of fact, Fahrenheit, since we're onboarding you to the LSPD, let's take you down south. Come on.
Okay. Sounds good.
You use my goddamn resources.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not happy, is he?
Yeah, he's a grumbly son of a-
Sounds like it.
And that's coming from me.
What's that?
I said, and that's coming
Nolan's
from
pretty
me.
grumbly too, but
No.
not quite as grumbly. Nolan's got that voice that makes me want to let him read a book to me, an audio book.
That is not where I thought that was going to fucking go. All right.
Where did you
well,
think that was gonna go?
There have been multiple comments made today.
What?
There was a girl down at the goddamn mechanic shop who was asking if I wanted what I was doing after work, and insinuating she's gonna call me daddy.
You have a daughter?
I do not know.
Oh.
Why's she gonna call you daddy?
Well, you'll understand when you're older.
I'm 37.
Well,
Why does everyone keep saying that to me today?
apparently you need to be fucking older than 37, I guess.
I've never had sex, so if this is a sexual thing, I don't understand.
Well, it can be. All right, Fahrenheit. You a transfer? You a cop from another district, or what's the story?
Yeah, I have about 8 months experience, but I'm fully aware that I need to get used to how you do things here in this precinct. So whatever you wanna do to get me onboarded, I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna sit there and get my nose bent out of shape because people want me to have additional training.
Yeah, there's people coming in. There's 3 primary sources of recommendations so far. There's this Toretti fellow been recommending people, and then Bob sent most of us like hiring or recruitment letters. Then there's this wildlife conservationist guy. I don't remember his fucking name. He sent a couple of letters out to people. But most of the time, you get a letter from one of them 3. Your onboarding is going to be pretty minimal. We're just going to kind of show you how to do, not what to do.
Yep, that sounds fine.
All right. So one important thing to keep in mind is that department vehicles will remain at their respective departments.
Please, for the love of God, don't
Yeah.
take an LSPD cruiser up to the sheriff's department and park it there. I don't
Okay.
want to have to drive 20 vehicles back again.
Oh dear.
So you might be used to having like a fleet that gets valeted for you.
Yeah, doesn't happen here.
It does not. No. As
Okay.
a matter of fact, our valet is so fucking particular that he cares which spot you park it in.
Yeah, the exact spot. You need to
Yeah.
remember the exact spot if you want a specific car out.
Yeah.
No, that's got to be a pain if someone's
It's kind
parking
of
it.
obnoxious.
Yeah.
Well, it's mostly a pain whenever you have a lazy fucking police officer who is buddy with a goddamn sheriff, and they split a vehicle for the day, and then the sheriff parks it in the fucking sheriff's department.
This seems oddly specific, Nolan.
Yeah, it does seem
Yeah.
very specific.
Well, it's specific because that's what happens fucking 5 goddamn times a day.
Alright. I unlocked it and you locked it again.
Yeah, see, I just drove in here earlier. It was open.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it is not.
Yeah, something to keep in mind is that the locks around here,
Finicky.
yeah, they can be a little finicky. Not only in the sense that they're difficult to lock and unlock, but in the sense that
What?
sometimes the perspective from which you are looking at the door matters.
Okay.
Yeah, so something may be locked for me, but unlocked for Bishop, for instance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, believe it or not,
Yeah.
I've seen that sort of phenomenon happen before, so it's one of those
Right,
things.
we're going to go to the best floor of this building. So,
-1.
Vespucci Police Department is a
Maze of
9-floor
hell.
building, but we're going to go to the negative first floor.
You only care about -3 and -1 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of numbers.
So just look at.
I didn't hear what she was saying.
Well, if you look over here, you can kind of get an idea of which floors are going to be most useful for you.
Okay.
3.
The armory and the
are-
changing rooms are here. 3 is where we hold our meetings.
Yeah.
-3 is where you detain and do fingerprinting and all that other.
You take them all the way down to the basement.
Well,
I'm
the
I'm
basement
gonna
is
be
where we
honest.
were, so
Yeah.
we just drive them into the back and it's fine.
Yeah, I've been working for this department for about 2 weeks. I have never been to the 4th floor. Not
I
a
like
single.
going into the SWAT room to change because it's cooler in here.
You know, in
Yeah,
Asia, a
well-
lot of places won't even have a 4th floor. They won't name it the 4th floor.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's
it's
because in
superstition.
Japanese.
Yeah,
that's
it
because in
sounds like death.
Japanese the number 4 is she, which means death.
All right, this is the changing room. One of them. There's about 20 of them in this building. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my favorite one, though. There's showers in the back if you're stinky.
Okay.
There's also a private toilet if you gotta do a poopy.
It's also directly next to my bedroom, which is nice.
Also, yeah, there's a bedroom as well, and
Yeah.
also it's a SWAT room and there's a pool table and shit. All right, let's get you dressed. Let me find.
You know, Bishop, you know I'm the leader of the SWAT division, right?
Of course you are.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's actually true or if you've claimed it, but I approve either way.
Yeah, if it wasn't true, they wouldn't let me just carry this thing around.
You can't just whip that out
Yes, I
in
can.
front of everybody,
I
Nolan.
just did.
You're just whipping it out in the changing room.
Goodness.
That's what the changing room is for, especially in the SWAT room.
Just whipping it out. All right, let's get you sorted. Okay, so
Alright.
if you want to have an earpiece in your ear, I don't personally like them because they piss me off. That's on rack 121 of the mask section. Don't ask why.
Okay.
We have these duffel bags and we just throw a bunch of shit in there and it's just a mess. It's a mess.
Sorry, I just got a DM and I'm laughing. Okay, well I'll go with the earpiece for now. I need to move. I can't see in the mirror proper. It's okay.
Do you want to wear a hat?
Not particularly, no.
The hats don't fit our heads very well.
Yeah, that's why I'm
to
not
be
too
honest.
keen on
Whoever
the hat.
tailor is sucks. Okay. So you're gonna be wearing a tie. You can choose to have a tie bar with it or no tie bar. I personally like the tie bar because I feel like it makes it classier, but that's up to you.
Okay.
So let's see. In your undershirts, yeah, if you want the bar, it's $247. If you don't want the bar, it's $248.
Okay.
All right. Your jacket is gonna be $497. All right. You can choose to have gloves, but your gloves have to be black or no gloves.
Okay.
right. So for your duty belt, this is a personal preference. It's in the parachutes. You've got 113 to 120, wherever you want to position your stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So now you're gonna need your patch, which is an accessory,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 144. Perfect. Okay, and then if you want to wear a badge on your chest, you can, but you can only choose a badge or a vest. So it's entirely up to you if you want the protective vest on or you don't. But
Okay.
if you want the badge, it's 74 of the Kevlar. If you want a vest, it's 58 to 65. Just make sure that it's the police one and not the sheriff one.
Save the Kevlar? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Kevlar. Badge is 74, and 58 to 65 is your vest. Cute. All right.
And that looks like the right badge. Yep.
Beautiful. All right. So your pants, you can choose to have baggy pants or straight pants. I'm wearing straight pants.
Oh, I was going to ask
I'm
if I
always
could have
wearing baggier
cargos because
pants.
I strongly do not like those ones that you're wearing. No offense.
Yeah, there's unfortunately only two
Oh, yeah.
options. There's the one she's wearing.
Right
and
now
then
we gotta,
there's the,
yeah. Right now we gotta follow this.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
See?
fine. I just, if
Yeah.
there is an option for a bit baggier, that is definitely my preference.
So 204 is baggy, 205 is straight.
Yeah.
204. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Okay.
All right.
And then
Do you like those
boots.
ones? All right. Your boots are going to be 142. They're real nice boots. If you kick someone in the balls with them, they're steel-toed.
Something else to keep in mind is if or when you do wear the short sleeves, you cannot wear gloves with them.
Yeah.
Ah,
The short
okay.
sleeves are just
Well, that's unfortunate, but it's winter right now,
one
so
day.
yeah.
It is winter. I mean, right now you could only wear the long sleeves. The short sleeves are reserved for FTOs and above. But if you reach that point, that's, you can wear the short sleeves.
All right, noted. Okay, this is looking pretty set for me. Is
Yeah,
that everything?
That's it. Just make sure that you keep that reserved in your locker, Save it up.
Yes.
And yeah, that's it for the clothes.
How do I?
You just outfit save it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even. Yeah. All right.
Let me take a peek. Yeah, everything looks good.
Make sure that you fill in both the lines when you pop that in the locker, because otherwise it doesn't keep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I feel like I'm set as far as uniform
All
goes.
right.
No. Right.
Beautiful.
Wait till you found out who what was.
Now the fun
I wasn't
part,
paying attention.
guns.
Sorry, Harris.
Wait. Oh, wait. Do you have a driver's license and a gun license?
Yeah, I have all that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, well,
I hate taking
yeah.
people to the DMV because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
forget to get
I
their
was,
gun
gonna,
license.
I was gonna say you'd be surprised when I first started
So
training
many
Demi.
of
I had to drop. I just dropped her ass off at the DMV and left her there.
So fucking many of the people that I onboarded didn't have either of their licenses.
The
and I was
DMV
just
is
so confused.
terrifying. No,
It's
but
fine when you're a cop. They usually let us cut in line.
I've been driving taxi. So I've seen that the DMV is a vector of chaos in the city.
All right. So through here we have got. For one, there's another changing room in here, if I'm not mistaken. But
That's
there's also
convenient.
the armory, which is the more important place to be. All right. If you talk to this fella here, he will probably sell you something. If he requires you to have a credit card, let me know and I will grab one for you
Okay.
from the back.
He says that I need to be on duty and have a department card. I'm pretty sure I'm on duty.
No, right. Yeah, that means you need a department card. Hold on, let me grab you one.
Are there lockers for us to put our personal effects? Okay.
Nope. No.
Okay, because I have
No. When you go off duty, you better pray no one robs you. That's
well, and I gotta.
we don't have no lockers.
I have a personal firearm and a. Yeah. Well, now you know.
Yeah, I'm just sliding that into your duty belt there to make
Okay.
it a little easier for you. All right. Yeah, so there's your
He
department
didn't-
credit
okay,
card.
Let me look at it. Maybe. Did you put it in my wallet?
I believe I did. You may need to take it out of your wallet. He may be getting cranky about that.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. He wanted it out of my wallet. He's very particular.
Yeah, you actually can put it on your duty belt once you buy your duty belt, but that's
Okay.
what I keep mine. All right, so going in order, let's just start. Get yourself a duty belt.
Okay. Give me a second to find it in here on the list.
Yeah.
Utility belt.
Yeah, utility belt.
Okay.
And going from top to bottom, you're going to want to get a radio.
Yep.
Get a fingerprint kit,
Okay.
a DNA swab kit, a GSR kit,
Got it.
a first aid kit,
Yeah, that was important.
get an evidence bag container, an MDW, and a set of handcuffs.
Okay,
That's
let
going to be
me-
the starting loadout because all that shit's going to go onto your duty belt.
Okay, okay, there's MDW. Evidence
And your
bag and
handcuffs are at the
contender.
bottom.
Okay.
All right. So grab all that shit from him, and then if you take a peek at your duty belt, you can put all of that other shit that you just got onto
Yeah,
your
into
duty
it.
belt. Yeah. And all of it should
I
be
wish more
pretty,
fit into our duty belt. I really
yeah. I wish our fucking
wish
bullets
more.
would go in there. I don't know. if
Yeah,
there's a
I
lot
don't
of
know why our
bullets, though.
cartridges and our bullets don't go in there. I mean, I clearly have
Yeah.
pockets for them. I clearly have, but I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the 3 kits, handcuffs,
putting
evidence bag
M&Ms in
container, first aid kit, MDW,
Yeah.
radio, and credit card all in
Hey,
the
how's it
duty
going?
belt.
How's it going, Tinker? We poached one.
Hell yeah.
Nolan, I
Yeah.
need to go.
We
All
poached
right,
one.
yeah, you go deal with that.
Okay.
Now well, not you, Tinker. Goddammit. All right. So now you're going to want to purchase binoculars are optional, but get yourself a camera.
Yep, okay.
Get yourself a singular vest.
Okay,
I'll explain more about the vest here in a moment.
sure.
Get yourself a flashlight. That's going to be for evidence collection purposes.
Mm-hmm.
A nightstick for beating the shit out of people if you need to.
Naturally.
A stun gun.
Yep.
Get yourself 5 of the stun gun cartridges.
Okay.
And get an M9.
Yep.
And get 5 boxes of ammunition for your M9. And that
Okay.
should be your complete loadout.
Okay.
All right. So the reason I said only grab one vest, the vests that we use are plate carriers,
Okay.
which means that if you go ahead and take that vest and you start, you start sliding the plates out of it, you'll notice it you only use about a fifth of them, give or take a little bit. So you
okay.
can, you can get. Basically, you can just keep refilling the plates on that thing over and over again until it goes bad.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So you only need to carry the one vest. You don't need to carry a whole bunch of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should still have about, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 good uses out of that vest. The reason I said to grab 5 of each type of ammunition is because that is how they neatly stack into your pockets. If you carry any more than that, then you will you'll start carrying multiple stacks of ammunition.
Okay.
All right, let's find a shooting range somewhere in this building. All right, so this is floor -1. We've shown you around most of this place. We'll take the elevator over here down
Alright,
to
let's go to the roof.
this one should go to the roof, I believe.
I'm going to the roof.
Wait, why the fuck are you going to the roof?
I had to talk to Tinker.
Oh, all right.
What's going on with the governor before I dip?
Governor maybe getting... Okay, goodbye.
Did he actually? Did he
Yeah,
actually
shot
care?
he shot the sheriff.
Oh. Okay.
It's actually kind of important, but all right, we'll go down to the 3rd floor, 'cause that's kind of the most important one that you shouldn't be just exploring by yourself.
Okay. 3rd
so
floor or
gonna,
-3rd?
-3rd.
Okay.
All right. So this building is a fucking maze. Over here.
Yeah, I noticed.
This is going to lead to the garage.
Okay.
So generally speaking, you will park down here and then escort your suspects.
Okay, so this is the
inside.
Sally Port 2 then.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this is essentially the Sally Port. Almost every floor of this building is shaped like a horseshoe. That's probably the easiest way to describe it.
Okay.
So if we go over here, we do have our identification rooms and stuff that we can utilize. These are seldom used. But,
Okay, yeah, for lineups and all that.
yeah, lineup room. As you can imagine, next door you got your viewing room for that.
Yeah.
And then this is going to be more of the same. So
I mean, it's a good tool to use when you actually have the ability
yeah,
to
when
separate.
yeah, when you actually have the necessity to use it, it's nice.
Yeah, one time I did a lineup, and the suspect's own father thought that I was his daughter over his actual daughter because she put on some stupid voice.
Well,
Yep.
all right. So over here we've got immense amount of holding cells. Should you ever fucking need this many?
Okay, well, I mean, at least we've got space, so that's better than
I mean,
it being
you
crowded.
got fucking 10 of them, and I'd estimate half of them are good for doubling people up in. So
Yeah. Nice and festive in a few of them. Yeah, I might have to buy another car just for storage.
this is where suspect belongings are going to be going.
Okay.
Sorry, I was checking to make sure this wasn't like an actual MDW that somebody had fucking left on the goddamn counter.
Oh, I see.
Through here and around this way is suspect processing. So once you bring them in through the Sally Port, you don't have to walk all the way through there. That subtle double doors right there is the one that we came through before we went to the holding cells.
Okay.
So normally you walk them in, bring them straight here.
Okay, yeah. This looks a bit
Yeah.
more like processing. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, you got your mug shot, and then obviously you got everything you need over here for fingerprint and whatnot.
This is super
as far as
authentic. It looks
fingerprint is
great.
concerned, when you run the fingerprint through the laboratory, it will return with the suspect's state identification number.
Okay, yeah.
So that should make it pretty easy to look up who they are.
Yep.
Whenever you process DNA for an individual, now that is unique. I know that some places, a lab identify their DNA strands with state identification numbers and things like that. Here, it does not work that way. The DNA sequencing is very complex. The nerds in the lab deal with all that shit.
Okay.
All that you're going to do is you take the DNA swab from the person. So if you try to take one from me right now, I'm actually not sure if my DNA is logged on file or not. But if it is not, you will have to label the vial with my state identification number.
Okay. And then it can be run and matched to existing samples?
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Yep. As a matter of fact, in order to show you that, open your MDW real quick.
Okay.
Which you can do with your first finger.
Yep, I've got it open.
All right. So this part's going to get a little complicated. As a matter of fact, let's... There's going to be a brief period of time where we're not really going to be able to talk to each other while we do this. But if you tap on that search bar there and then click on incidents.
Okay. Let me find it here. New incident or incidents? Because I see.
Tap on the search bar, not on the little hamburger.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And then tap on incidents and tap on Governor Shot the Sheriff.
Oh boy.
All right. Are you the nerdy type?
Depends. I'd say sometimes.
Yeah, anybody who says it depends is a fucking nerdy type. All right, well, you're probably going to like this then. Under the evidence section, there's 3 little dots in the top right corner.
Okay.
If you tap on those.
1 second. I'm trying to... Yeah, okay, I see it.
All right. Tap on those. And this is the part where we're not going to be able to talk to each other, so you're just going to have to explore around a little bit.
Okay.
Tap on Evidence Viewer.
Okay. Oh. What? What? That's crazy! Guys, they get a 3D, like... What? I don't know how to get out of here. I'm trapped. How do I escape? Uh-oh. Can you hear me? We bugged out. That's okay. We'll just go back in. I'm gonna say Ruby just got so excited about that she passed out. Wow. Okay. Sir? Sir, you still here? Oh, no. I don't know if we're still glitching out somehow. Sir, you still here? Thought I heard a distant voice. Hello? Goodness. If I need to go sign back in or what? Okay. Cloakroom. This place is such a maze. Nap again. I can't make the elevator work. I wonder... I'm like mega uber scuffed. You don't know if every elevator has it. Sir? Oh, what's wrong with me? No, he's not. He's not there. He said he's there. He's not there. I might somehow still be inside the viewer. I'm like in a parallel universe. Oh, good.
There we go.
I don't even want to. That's fine.
Right.
Everything's fine.
Are
You know, that
back,
thing is.
Are you back on duty?
Yeah.
All right.
That was so amazing I passed out, I think.
I'm gonna try showing you one other thing. We're gonna go to the same incident report, all right? And hopefully this works adequately for both of us. So go into the evidence. Go into the same report you were in before,
Okay. Yep.
and we are both going to enter CSI view.
Okay.
Or CSI VR. Sorry.
Oh, VR. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Put your goggles on. It's time to go.
Okay. Are we going to be able to walk around the scene? That's wild. Dude, this is OP. That's so cool. What? What? That's crazy. Be cool. It'd be even cooler if we could talk to each other in here. How do I get out of it? Oh no, please don't tell me I'm stuck in this too. Man, imagine this like for you know, just like a cinematic scene, like the detective looking over this. He was supposed to be in here with you technically. Sir? Why am I scuffed? I can't back out of it though. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh. What? Hello? I sure hope that I'm not in like a weird parallel universe again. Okay.
No, right. Yeah, so did you see how everything was kind of laid out there and you could see all the evidence and stuff on the ground?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sure could.
All right. So here we're gonna try a different one that I want to show you. Well, here we'll continue through the normal shit. So yeah, that's how you do the DNA. You take a peek at people and you can use those various kits you purchased earlier to test them for gunshot residue, fingerprints, grab their DNA sample, all that fun shit. Have you figured out the buttons on your fucking handcuffs?
I don't know if I have or not. I have to.
No, right. Yeah, you might have to. They're all Bluetooth and technological and whatnot, so
Uh-huh.
you might have to program them.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Those and your radio, you're probably gonna want to get taken care of.
Yeah. I can take care of that. Would have thought that they'd be.
Nixon was in a trial earlier, may still be.
Please. Cuff player. Try that one.
Yeah, so
Soft cuff.
you're probably going to want to make sure that
Cuff.
your
Make sure what? Sorry?
sorry, I was just looking things over. You're gonna want to make sure that your transmit on primary radio, that's all set up on your radio.
Okay.
You'll probably want to set something up for increasing and decreasing your primary radio.
The volume of it?
The
Or the channel? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, both realistically, but.
Oh.
You're also going to want to make sure you can handcuff, soft cuff, uncuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking through, making sure I get things together, so... Primary radio, transmit.
Yes, primary radio transmit. Yeah, and once you're feeling a little more adventurous, you can start playing around with the secondary radio features, because you can technically you can set your radio up to receive and transmit on 2 different frequencies at one time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cuff, 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 cuff is up. Uncuff. What's escort? Let's see. Do we have... I need to make sure I can, I don't need to make sure I can properly escort folks with this.
You don't really need to be able to escort
Okay.
folks with that, and I'll show you why in a little bit.
Alright. Okay, I think I should be okay.
All right, here, we'll step outside then. All right. So whenever you go to handcuff somebody, by default, you want to hard cuff people when you're in the field. So go ahead and attempt to hard cuff me.
Okay.
All right, I broke those because I'm squirrely. I'll do it again.
Really? You don't look like you did. Okay, there we go.
Now.
That's a great animation.
All right. So now,
'Cause I'm
if you just take a
squirrely.
peek at me, you can kind of grab me by the arm and escort me around. It's going to be a little different than what you're used to.
I got you, but
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
So this is going to be how you get people pretty much up to the back door of most precincts.
Okay.
Then what you're going to want to do, you don't want to escort people through buildings because they'll get all stuck on the stairs and shit.
Okay. Soft cuff.
You're gonna want to soft cuff them, and you can transfer me directly into soft cuffs with whatever little fucking handcuff thing you did for that.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh,
that-
I need to
no,
not
that
mix
was on
those
the-
up. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you don't mix those up.
Yeah. Okay. Can I just directly soft cuff you as well?
You
Yeah.
can, yeah.
Okay.
You do not directly soft cuff people in the field unless they're being super compliant with you. And the reason for that is,
Because they can just run away.
well, beyond that, it's also very difficult to resist when you soft cuff me.
Understood. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You can go ahead and undo those now if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, let me show you about getting people in the cars too. Go ahead and hard cuff me again. And
Okay.
Then, lead me over to the car.
Okay.
All right. If you just take a peek at the back seat there, you should be able to assist me into the back of the car. It does
Yep.
not matter precisely where I'm standing. If you have difficulties getting somebody into the car, you need to unlock the car.
Okay. I mean, that would make
Yeah.
sense. Can't shove someone through.
Yeah. All right. Use of force matrix. We rely. You need to stop leading me around. By the way.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Whenever you take me out of the car.
There we go.
There we go. So use of force matrix. We rely a little bit more on tackling than most other places do.
Okay.
Thank you for the testimony.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. So by default, you can kind of ease yourself into a tackle, and you can do
Really?
it. You do it at a complete standstill. For
Really?
instance.
Ow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll find that there's some people who just slip and trip and fall all over the fucking place and knock each other over.
Okay. Yeah. Just like
Um,
that? No.
you might have to retrain your muscles a little bit, figure out
Yeah,
because
because
they may have changed it as well.
Huh. Okay. Let me
Yeah.
see. Should be player tackle. Player. Where do I find tackle? Tackle, there it is. Hang on, I'm having some difficulties.
Yeah, trouble finding it.
I did find it, and then I just need a moment.
Oh, I got you. I know. I tend to use Z for those. There we go.
There we go. Oh, sorry.
Hey, you're all right. So we tend to rely on that first and foremost.
Okay.
I mean, obviously we've got fucking officer presence and verbal and what the fuck ever, but nobody ever fucking gives a shit about that.
But yeah, when it gets to going physical, it's the first attempt to try and gain control, regain control.
Typically speaking, we'll withhold on using tasers until it's completely necessary. And the reason why, keep standing right there.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh no.
I think I've
Oh, they're
got the
long distance.
Just about measured out on me.
From all the
Be
way
right
over
about
there.
Here, I think.
Ah!
Yeah. You can tase people from a real good long distance. So you kind of got to be careful with them.
Okay. Yeah. Noted.
Yeah, I was like, what was that? About 20 meters from you there.
Yeah, that was pretty far.
Yeah. So
Kiss her to the
they
face.
just shoot little balls.
Thanks, Akam.
So try to be reasonable when you're using your taser, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, I do. I understand.
Yeah. What else have we got? We can talk about some more of the MDW stuff. So the little hamburger symbol, that's going to be how you create your incident reports and your regular reports and your bolos and all sorts of other shit.
That seems pretty self-explanatory, at least,
yeah.
and that's where you find it. You can file on the docket from here.
You can, yeah. Our docket is also on the MDW.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it certainly fucking is, isn't it? Our documents are also here, which includes our Constitution and our legislation and all kinds of other shit.
Okay.
And then, what else? If you pop open one of those incident reports, you can see how compartmentalized it is.
Yeah, no, there's the,
There is a section for fucking everything.
Oh, so each statement has a separate...
Yeah,
that's really nice, too.
So you do not need to worry about overwriting another officer's work when you are entering your statement, because you will just tag yourself as an officer involved and write your own fucking statement there.
Oh, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm. And same thing goes for any witness statements as well. You can just pop their name in there and then copy whatever statement you wrote down for them into that spot. Evidence is interesting. Do you still have that governor shot the sheriff one opened up?
I do. That's what I'm looking at.
All right. So I want you to, those same three little dots we used before, I want you to view the evidence locker for that one.
Okay. Okay.
Do you see how little shit is in that locker?
Sure do.
Yeah. So, let me show you how
the evidence bag, huh?
Yeah, the evidence bag has got just about fucking everything in it. So I'm gonna show you how the evidence collection works.
Okay.
Have you taught yourself how to scoop up evidence yet? Have you trained your muscles on that?
No, I might have to do that too.
All right. Yeah, pick something out for it.
What? Do you have any recommendations?
I use a little left directional thing on my flashlight.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I also use that for like handcuffing people and stuff. So left direction, it's unused. So
yeah, that's what I was. Okay. Yep. Oh, my dog is outside barking at me.
Juliet 51, disregard shots fired at Vespucci.
He's gonna shoot some, so I can do that. Okay. Please.
All right, I'm gonna go pop some shots off real quick so we
Okay.
have some evidence to collect here once you're done with that.
Okay. Yeah.
Nobody should be editing it. We're looking at it right now, though. Why is something missing from it?
Oh, I like how my flashlight just stays on.
So I believe there's like 4 different people having fucking meetings about that shit. Winchester and possibly Bishop are the people I would talk to. All right. So if you go on to your utility belt there,
Yeah.
you can grab your evidence bag container. Ah, shit, I forgot to eat this fucking food before I went bad. God damn it.
Oh.
All right. So grab that, take it off your utility belt.
Okay. The evidence bag. Wait. What?
Yeah, the evidence bag container.
Did I?
believe
Okay,
you
I got it.
grabbed
I
one
got
of
it.
those.
Yeah, I do have it.
All right.
I just
All right.
expect it to look different.
All right. Now you're gonna want to use that, and you can label your evidence bag. You can put training or something on there.
Okay, got it.
All right. Now take a look in your pockets. You should have an evidence baggie that's called training on it.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Now open that baggie by using it.
Okay, it's open.
All right. Now that it's open, you can start scooping up all the fucking evidence you want to.
Okay. And this is really nice.
Yeah. So all the evidence you collect, as long as that baggie is open and in your pockets, we'll just you're gonna stick it all into that baggie.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And
And then you just do exactly what I showed you before. You'll view whatever evidence locker you're looking at. As a matter of fact, we can make one for training. So go ahead and click on the hamburger and click on new incident and just type in training.
sure thing.
And you want to know something cool? It doesn't matter that we're doing this because I can just fucking delete it.
Well, that's highly convenient. Where's my MDW? What?
Oh, you may need to use your middle finger to kind of scroll around a little bit to find it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes if you got too much going on, then, you know.
Yep, there we go.
All right. So, yeah, just make up a new one, call it training or whatever.
Okay. Onboarding Ruby Fahrenheit.
All right, perfect. So go ahead and pop open that evidence locker and drop your baggie in there.
Very nice.
And then the easiest way to refresh that report is going to be to click on the little history thing and then click on the little incident thing again and it'll refresh.
The history thing.
On the far right hand side, looks like a little clock.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so you tap on that and then you tap on your incident and it'll refresh everything in your locker.
Tap on the
It shows that you picked up 6 bullet
yeah.
casings and 3 projectiles.
And it just automatically logs it in there like that?
Yep, it certainly fucking does.
That's really nice.
And then if you do the thing we did earlier where you go to the evidence viewer, you can view the 3D recreation of where those were gathered from as well.
That's amazing.
All right. Now let's see if we can show you something even cooler than that.
Dude, this is amazing. It really takes like the strain of processing a scene off of the player. It's really cool. Because that's one thing, you know, you just had to do.
Right. Get report number 1455 open and I'm going to grab the car.
Is that the sniper situation?
Yeah, it certainly is.
Looks like the department's really done a lot to take the burden of the evidence processing off the shoulder of the officer. Just very appreciated. I really need food.
Let's go grab some food real quick and then I'll show you this. Because I also very much need food at the moment.
Yeah, probably for the best then.
Yeah, because part of the problem with that VR thing I was showing you, you ever watch that movie Ready Player One by Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
I love Spielberg. He's a good director. But they do that thing where they say if you die in the game, you die in reality.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of true about our virtual reality.
We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. So don't go jumping off any high places while you're recreating a crime scene.
Jumping off high places hazardous to my health. I will keep that in mind.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, excuse me.
It's
Sorry.
about one of your coworkers.
Huh?
Which one?
The sweet Annabelle.
I think so.
Hey,
Oh,
let
that's
me,
fucking Bell Mother Clucker.
hey, let me. No, it ain't. Can I get 2 of your combos?
2 combos. What would you like to drink?
Soda's fine.
Soda. 2 combos. 2 soda.
Yeah, is there another register open?
Yeah, what can I do for you? The clock
Yeah.
can I get
Yeah,
you?
I got 2. I got one for me and one for you.
Oh, okay. All right.
What a nice man. Hey, we love to see that, my boy.
As a matter of fact, there's some goddamn chicken nuggets just sitting on the ground
Hey,
here.
don't touch those.
Oh,
Those are mine.
I ain't gonna turn down.
why
ground
are
nuggets.
you leaving them around?
No, I don't know. Hey, I'm just playing. Hey, my fault. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
That was good because I did in fact grab them.
And I just eat them. Let me see you eat those floor
There's
nuggets.
food all over the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let me see you eat
it's
those.
All right. Y'all's orders right here on the tray. It's tap to pay. 2 meals, 2 cokes, $15.
all right, perfect. Here,
Thank
let
you.
me,
Hey, you want to know something? What's wonderful? Instead of putting them in a bag, you can go set them over there on the counter. You know, place them down one by one
Well-
and not leave wastes.
well, I would love to do that, but the reason they're in the bag is because my pockets were full.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, they're in the bag.
Wish I could
I'm
throw these little baggies
Hey,
away.
you guys
but
have a
hey.
good cooking day, all right?
Yeah, you as well. Yeah, I wish the one of these baggies were empty. They would just fucking crumple up, to be honest. with you.
Yeah,
know,
sorry. Thank you.
Thank you
okay.
all.
I'm gonna clean that up for you, all right?
All right.
I have to guzzle this right now.
Yeah,
Excuse me, sir.
you're excused. Just so you know, the longer you munch on food and kind of keep it around
Yeah, the
you,
better it.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been working as a taxi driver in the city for a bit, getting my
Gotcha.
bearings about me.
All right. Yeah, let me. So I showed you all the convenient things about our evidence system. Now let me show you how you can use all that extra time you're going to save with the processing and whatnot.
All right.
Because for some reason you strike me as the type of person who's going to make good use of this. So
For some reason.
you got that report opened up.
Yeah, I can open it up.
All right. We're going to go up here onto the pagoda, and
Okay.
then we'll. All right. So if you take a look at snapshots, there's Recreation Part 2. You see that one? Way down at the
Yes,
bottom
yeah.
under the evidence.
I see it.
All right. You're going to tap on that, and you're going to enter volume. All right.
Okay. Oh.
Right. Welcome to my recreation of the sniping of Officer Bishop.
You constructed this?
I did. So there are aspects of this which, unfortunately, Officer Bishop does not look quite as beautiful as she normally does.
Yeah, but
Yeah, she's a
you
she's a
got
little on the bald side.
a stand-in model at least.
Yeah, well, you can actually make them look very fucking close to what they look like generally. But just to walk you through some of the basics of how this works, using your first finger there, you can CSI, place an object.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so the first option is going to be pedestrian. So you can place a pedestrian individual. Now, you're not going to be able to see anything I place, and I'm not going to be able to see anything you place until we save it and exit and come back or whatever.
Okay.
So you feel free to just fuck around and place whatever you want to place down. Once you place that person down, you can take a peek at them, and you can change their clothes, you can change what they look like, you can change all kinds of shit about them.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Definitely interesting. Oh, well, I guess she doesn't need feet. That's fine.
Yeah. So, changing their clothes and stuff, it should be pretty familiar to you.
Yeah.
And for people that you know really well, you can make it look almost exactly like that individual.
Sure.
So this fellow right here, this is the mayor of Los Santos. He was actually here at the time that Bishop was sniped.
Okay.
And since he is such a unique-looking, ugly son of a bitch,
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to tell the computer just kind of stick him right here.
Well, and also being so, the mayor, right? He's got
Yeah.
lots of pictures of him.
More unique individuals like Miss Bishop, they're a little harder to recreate,
Mhm. But you can if you want.
Well, you can also ask. Sometimes the barber will tell you exactly how they cut their hair, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you can get you can get some of their information to help figure things out.
Sure thing.
So while you're peeking at these people, you can also give them a firearm if you want to. You do have to specify the make and model of the firearm, but for instance, if the person was just holding a pistol, then you can just give them a P2K.
She's got a gold. She's got a gold double action now.
Yeah, perfect. You can also make them point the gun by changing their animation. So you can make them aim the firearm, or crouch and aim the firearm.
Yeah.
All right. So now we'll look at adding some other stuff.
Okay.
So the next thing that you can add is a vehicle.
Oh, really?
You can add any make or model of a vehicle that you would like to. So let's say you're recreating a traffic stop. If you know that the person was driving, an ASBO, then you can place the ASBO. Unfortunately, there is not a lot of modification that can be done to the vehicles. I wish that we could do a little bit more with it, but we got to figure out why you keep doing that. All right. So the last thing that you can do is you can place a line. You can see that I've got one going from where the sniper was all the way to where Miss Bishop was standing. You can change the color of the line to literally any fucking color you can imagine. It operates off a hex code, so if you want a bright
Okay.
pink line, make a bright pink line. The way that you will place the line once you've selected the color is you'll use your left finger to pick where it starts, and then you'll use your left finger to pick where it ends.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
To create one that goes a super long distance like I did, you just gotta fucking run.
You gotta go to that place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you've got your camera on you, you can actually take it out and zoom in over there real quick, and you can see that I put Mr. Fucking Television over there with his sniper rifle.
Did I?
Right
Yeah,
up,
I did.
right where that red line terminates.
Oh, yep. I can just see him.
You can see that sneaky little son of a bitch, and that's where he was at too.
Dirtbag.
So, I mean, it's a unique system, and they're working on improving it. So they're going to be adding some of the stuff that we saw earlier, where you'll be able to see the casings and stuff laying around on the ground here.
Okay.
This is an older recreation. I just like to use it for showing people kind of the idea of what you can start putting together.
Yeah, no, that's that's something. I definitely didn't expect that.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine you're in a courtroom and you show the judge photographs of a recreation with the lines demonstrating where the bullets landed.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right.
She's
we
really
can use
pretty.
our first finger again to exit the VR. Yeah, so that ain't gonna be something you do on every circumstance or every case.
But on something that's a big deal.
Yeah, something that's a big deal, something that matters. You might do it more often.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why I jumped out trying to eat my
staying in the vehicle.
burger. Yeah.
Staying in the vehicle might be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Let me show you how to retrieve your vehicles as well. You probably got a decent enough idea of how to do that, but alright. So I will park this right here. So any of the actually come over here real quick.
Sure thing.
If you take a peek at the driver's side window right here,
Okay.
you see how you can pass things through the window.
I might be standing too close to you. Hang on.
Yeah, here, let me skip
Yeah,
that.
I do see that.
That will provide the option for individuals inside to hand you things. So, for instance, if I go and sit in that vehicle,
Yeah. I know,
if
right?
you are asking for my license and my identification,
You actually
can
physically
set it
take
right.
it.
I can set it right there on the window for you. You see that?
Sure do. Okay.
Yeah. And I can move it around, and I can show you my weapons license, and I can do all kinds of other shit right there as well. The trick to that particular spot is you have to request that they pass it through the window
Okay.
before they look in their pockets. Otherwise, they'll
Okay.
look in their pockets and they won't see it there, you know.
So I have to go right up here to pass through the window.
Correct. Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
you gotta do that first, and then they go in their pockets and they hand it to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. Is there anything common sense wise you can think of that you would need to know while you're out there policing?
Not off the top of my head, although I definitely will want to ride with someone for a few days while I get used to the new equipment and everything. That's going to be my goal.
Yeah, it certainly takes a moment or two. To get
I mean, I
used
like
to.
riding with a partner anyways, but definitely just to make sure that I'm recalling the things that I should be and the new equipment.
Yeah. Something important to note is when you put somebody in the holding cells, currently we do not have a way to temporarily stow any of their possessions. Meaning, if you arrest somebody, let's say you arrest somebody for tampering with a vehicle, they have a fucking gun on them. We currently do not have a way to take that gun away from them, other than actually taking it away from them. Their possessions are not fully seized until they are sent to jail. Oh, that's like there's something I can.
Yeah, I was
tell
gonna
you.
say processing. I don't have any idea on that.
So sending somebody to jail, that's gonna be real fucking familiar to you. You just fill out their jail paperwork.
Okay.
The difference is going to be you don't use their favorite number, or their PayPal, or anything like that. You just use their state ID.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Probably leads to less accidents that way.
Well, you would be surprised. Some dumb fuck billed me $25,000.
Oh wow. Okay.
The other thing is, you do not want to bill people. You are going to fine them.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, billing somebody is going to write them a bill that's going to pop up on their phone, and they're going to accept it right then and right there. Issuing them a fine means they've got to go to the Department of Motor Vehicles, and they've got to pay it that way.
Oh, they actually have to go take care of it.
Yeah. And if they fail to do so in 21 days, we send the bounty hunters after them, and they get a warrant.
All right. What happens if they haven't paid and they get taken back into custody?
I think the money gets forcibly taken out of their bank account, and they go to jail for a long time.
I see.
Yeah. So they get 3 weeks to pay it, but if they fail to do so and they fuck around, then it ain't pretty.
Well, I guess at least they have the opportunity to work if they need to.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
So yeah, you use their state ID for both of those.
Okay.
For retrieving your vehicles, you just want go to any old parking spot here at Vespucci Police Department, and you just kind of check the parking spots, and you hope and you pray that there's a fucking scout that is parked there. So you use your first finger to just kind of take a peek at each parking spot.
Well, okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Do I don't have to put one here, do I?
Fucking out.
It's blocked. Oh yes, scout utility.
Here. Yeah, there's a scout,
but I don't think I can. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, if they're gray, it usually means that they're out. Fuck, are they all out?
Interesting that they'd have to go down to the DMV, not like the courthouse or anything.
What do you mean, like the courthouse?
I mean, I think it's interesting that they would have to go to the DMV to pay the fine rather than like the courthouse or something.
Well, there's a courthouse inside the DMV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The DMV, it's not like your typical Department of Motor Vehicles. It's more like a catch-all of a bunch of bullshit government work.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There you go. So the Scout is going to be your primary patrol vehicle. The only time you're going to be driving in a Buffalo is if you are with a member of command.
Okay.
Or if you're with me, because I take them out because I've been told I'm allowed to.
Okay. Honestly, I think I prefer this. Seems more my style.
Yeah, this is a nice vehicle, but it is a slow son of a bitch. Unfortunately, the vast majority of the vehicles we've been pursuing lately are dune buggies, which are capable of doing about 10 miles an hour faster than this thing can.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And
So
people have figured that out.
They certainly have. Word has spread over the last 3 or 4 weeks. But I would imagine that ain't gonna last too long. So.
Yeah. Okay.
What else? Once you're inside the vehicle, you can get yourself. You can change the call sign on it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
I was
your
gonna say
call sign.
what
Get over here.
I need to get my call sign.
Sorry, I'm fucking cooked. I started onboarding you 7 hours into a shift.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're
I appreciate it.
What is your typical shift?
It's gonna be NA into early AU, I guess, but mainly NA.
All right. Let me get your information pulled up.
Just holding this burger for always and eternity.
All right. So just to explain to you how our call signs work, the first number is your shift. So for you, that is going to be 2.
Okay.
The second portion of your call sign is going to be an alphanumeric. For you, that is going to be Juliet, which indicates that you are a member of the Los Santos Police Department, below the rank of command.
2J. Okay.
The last 2 numbers will be a unique identifier. So what unique identifier would you like to have? It's got to be 2 numbers.
Is 77 available?
You are in luck. It looks like we've got a 3 Juliet 77, but we do not have a 2 Juliet 77.
Hey, Mantis. Thank you. Good to know. Sounds good to me. Sergeant Neil, thank you so much for the gifted sub for Mantis.
All right. Congratulations, Ruby. You are fully onboarded on the roster. You need to set your... you're going to need to set your call sign on your dispatch.
Okay.
So pop your dispatch open, however it is that you do that.
Okay. Give me a moment. All these things I have to rebind. I don't know if it's because I had to reformat everything or if it's just this build. Dispatch. Yeah, which is nice. Then it doesn't mess other things up. Okay.
All right. You figured out how to get your dispatch opened up.
Yes, I did.
All right. So on the right-hand side, tap on your name and click on Set Call Sign. Yeah, it's going to be 2-J-77.
All right. Looks like I've done it.
Perfect. You can kind of see an example of what the incoming calls look like too. You can tap on that at the top left, and you can assign yourself to it. You can set the GPS location and all that fun shit. So.
And when calling on the radio, is that you use that for to Juliet 77?
I'll be honest. If I am in my own shift, I will just say Juliet 51.
Juliet 77. Okay.
If I am out of shift, if I'm doing shift 1 or shift 3, I will say 2
The full
Juliet
thing.
51. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because I expect people on my shift to know who the fuck I am, whereas outside of my shift, I'll be more specific.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I cannot think of anything else off the top of my head that I need to tell you about.
No, just maybe if I get hooked into the emails.
Oh yes, I guess. I guess when Toretti recommended you, he did not get you taken care of.
He did send me the sign up to get involved, but need to have my permission set.
Have a good one.
Don't forget to. Well, we're both don't forget to call me.
He's been throwing shade at Toretti.
Drink it, all right. Do me a favor, just send that through now.
Yeah, I'll have to mess around with the keybinds.
Yes, that's why I'm telling you to do it now as soon as possible.
All right. There we go. All right. I have submitted the request for you. It should be taken care of. But whenever the fuck somebody sees it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, in there you'll be able to see important documents, SOPs, all that fun shit.
Okay, and when operating on the radio, which channel is the primary channel?
Channel 1. What else would it be?
Well, I don't know. Some departments use different ones as the primary channel.
That sounds stupid. I like one should be the primary channel.
Yeah, it does make sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
One of those is a taser. All right. Well,
and then you can play around, like I said. If you can figure out enough buttons on your radio to put your primary and your secondary and your volumes and all that shit on there,
yeah,
it is actually very useful to be able to dual broadcast onto 2 different stations.
Yeah, that might be nice. I might have to get a special radio with extra buttons for that. We'll see.
Yeah, it's useful when you're doing, like, let's say the frequency you're on is something that's a little slower. You're doing like you're doing a stakeout or something, right? You're watching people do grave robberies. You can transmit on that radio, but then you can also monitor the main frequency to make sure everything's okay and you ain't needing on nothing. Or if you need to make a medical request, right? Like, you broadcast back on the main frequency and you say, hey, I need 52s on the channel 3. And then you go directly back to 3 without even swapping channels and say, hey, I requested medical.
Yeah, that's definitely useful.
Yeah.
I'll have to see if there's anything I can do.
All right. You looking for somebody to ride with tonight?
Probably not tonight. It's pretty late for me.
All right.
I'll try and get involved tomorrow. One of my old buddies, Moose Maple, is on the force, so we probably try and ride together at some point.
Oh yeah, Moose is a good one. He's the primary on that one that I showed you with the sniper and whatnot.
Okay, yeah, he helped me. He helped FTO me in my initial department.
Yeah, I shot the fella and he interrogated him. We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, he's a good one. He's solid.
All right. Well, I will also be around tomorrow, so if you find yourself lacking or if Moose ain't around, then just let me know.
All right, sounds great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna
go pass out somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pass out for tonight as well.
All right. You have a good night.
You too. Nice, guys. This is awesome. And one of those is a taser, although look at my inventory right now. Overdose. It's like, I have. Is that bad? No, it's getting bad. Okay. Gonna have to figure out how to. It's a very different system, but it's cool. It's really cool. But with all that, it's pretty late. We've done a lot today. And find somebody to raid. Let's see. How do we know here? Matt. Daxter? Oh, we'll go say hi to Dax. Been a bit. All right. I'm gonna send you guys off. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm excited. Thanks for that shout out for Mantis. Yeah, and Occam too. Occam did our onboarding. All right, guys. I'm gonna send you off to Daxter. You might know him as Cannoli from No Pixel. He's over here on a Sergeant, Lou Caruso. And send you guys off. You have a great night. See you later.